This is a review of the Bose Quietcomfort 35 noise cancelling Bluetooth headphones. And I must say, these are great quality. They are kind of pricey. They're about $300 I had paid for it. Price has gone down though significantly since I had purchased it. Get a nice little case here, hard, semi-hard outside for protection. Got a little sleeve here to put items in. It comes with a wire, so you can utilize these Bluetooth headsets as a wired headset as well, including a USB charging cable, which comes in it. Pretty good, pretty nice, comfortable, not bad. These are the headphones itself. This is what people buy them, right? I mean, of course, you can buy them for the case itself, but I would presume that you would purchase these for the price they are selling for in regards to the comfort and the headphones. So these are very comfortable. They also have an L and R for left ear and right ear in the inside, so that's pretty helpful. I'm kind of thinking outside the box. The headphones do not cause any irritation while wearing in terms of long term when you're on a plane or if you're just wearing it jogging. There's no pressure points on your head or ear that a lot of headsets do have, I've noticed, but these do not. So I was really impressed and happy about that. Got a nice little foam liner here for your top of your head. Premium quality materials from what I can feel. You've got metal, magnesium alloy on the bands. They're not plastically. All throughout this is a premium quality built headset, which, for the price point that you're paying for, I would hope so. And a lot of headset companies, they sell you something that's very expensive, but it's all plastic, and the material is not quality built from the feeling of it. So these, I must report that they are quality built, and they feel like it as well. Very soft plush materials. This is a button here in terms of pressing for let's say the noise cancellation. So if you click on it once, is gonna, dependent upon what setting you have it initially, is gonna put on high noise canceling, medium, low, or off in terms of the noise canceling for these. You turn on the headset by this switch here, as you can see. You just swipe it, and once you connect it to your iPhone or Android, you'll have no problem utilizing it. It's pretty straightforward. I didn't have to download the Bose app to do it with my iPhone. I just went right to it. If you want to turn it off, you can turn it off like that. It also tells you the amount of battery left when you do that the second time towards the right. This is the micro USB charging port. You've got the volume up and down button, the pause button right here. This is in terms of when you're speaking, this is where your voice is going to be amplified, right? There's like a Bluetooth connection, so when you're speaking, it's going to go right through there, which is a good spot to put it. In terms of the other person hearing you, the quality of sound, no problems on the other end. They're able to hear me quite well with no issues, which I'm happy to report. These in terms of the amount of time you can be able to utilize these on Bluetooth, it's about 20 hours. I've been getting about 22 hours with these, depending upon, if you're using high noise cancellation and, talking through the Bluetooth on the phone, it's going to kind of, drain it a little bit more, I've noticed. And in terms of, the bass, if you have it on very high bass, the music you're listening to, it is gonna also drain the battery a lot more than usual. Now, if you have a wired connection, as we described later, the other wire, you're gonna get about 40 hours. I've seen about 38 hours, give or take. So not too bad. And I'm comparing these. Let me go ahead and show you what I've got here. I'm comparing these to my wired Bose noise cancellation headset. These are around the same price I had paid, a little bit less actually, a while back. And these are the wired ones. So I've got Bluetooth here, and then we got the wired right here. Very easy, very intuitive. You got the little switch right there. So I'm glad to say for these, you can also speak to somebody in regards to your phone, having a conversation through your phone with these. And these were not as good in comparison to these Bluetooth headsets in terms of the person on the other end being able to hear you. And they're able to hear you. The only problem was the amplification of the outside or the noise around you. If you're in a loud area, if you've got somebody in a park talking about 15-20 feet away from you, that's going to pick it up on these easily. For these, is not going to pick it up as much, so it's more directly aligned with you speaking over the phone with that person you're wanting to speak with, instead of having a bunch of other noise come through. So I'm happy that Bose did that. It might have been the same case for the Quietcomfort previous generation that was wired. I didn't have those headsets, so I can't really tell. But for these wired ones, they're earbuds. This was the main issue for these, but they're great. In terms of noise cancellation, they don't have the functionality like these in terms of having a high or low noise cancellation feature, but they do the job regardless. So anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful. Feel free to post your questions below in regards to these headsets, if you're wanting to purchase these or the wired ones, or if you're deciding what you want to do. And if you've used these, feel free to post your experience below on what do you think about them. All right, hope to talk to you guys soon. Thanks.